which is the dirty December economy. This is an economy of the diaspora people coming into town, into Lagos State. It's about a $61 million economy every year in Lagos. So we're also leveraging on that as a council to say if you're coming into from the diaspora within the festive period, and we are the topmost player in the hospitality sector, I think we need to create a niche around that economy. Excuse me. So I think that's the way to go for us. And then to now have a broader view of how to go global in terms of adopting world best practices, leveraging on what you are doing in Brampton as a city. So we're indeed pleased to have you, and we look forward to strengthening the relationship with your city in no distant time. I want to welcome you and also thank you for this visit. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and it's certainly an honor and a privilege to be here today to meet with you and your team. And on behalf of Mayor Patrick Brown, I bring warm greetings to you. The City of Brampton, in our government structure, we have the local government, which is the City of Brampton. We have the next level, which is the province. So we have 10 provinces and 2 territories, and then we have Canada, the overarching. And each area, each jurisdiction has responsibilities at different levels. And so at the municipal level, it's the most connected to the community. And so our mayor has made it important for outreach to the community. And so we have 5,000 Nigerians that live in Brampton.
Wow.
Yeah, and very involved in the community. And so Mr. Maurice oversees that area and brings the issues and the events that the mayor can attend and get a sense of what is going on within the community and within the broader city. We are the 3rd largest city in Ontario, the 7th largest city in Canada. Our population is 800,000 and we're going to grow to at least 1 million shortly. We have, in terms of governance, we just issued a proposal for pilot projects in AI. So we've got 11 different areas that we're exploring pilot projects. So, for example, we have what's called a 311, where the citizen can call, find out what programs are available, what services are available. This AI system that we're looking at will be able to speak 160 languages. Within Brampton, we have over 170 languages spoken. We're likely the most diverse city in Canada. And so we're exploring AI pilot projects as a way of enhancing government services to the community. When we look at economic development, we focus on 6 broad areas: health and life sciences. In respect to that, we've had the first first medical school open in Ontario in the last 100 years. And so with the medical school comes opportunities for investment in diagnostic equipment, tools, all the kind of support systems that would go into supporting hospitals. We will be building a 3rd hospital when the finances come through with respect to the province and what our contribution is. We're a $1 billion organization, so that's $1 billion Canadian every year. So it's a big organization. The other area that we focus on is advanced manufacturing. So there's investment opportunities within advanced manufacturing. Food and beverage is another sector that's big in Brampton, and innovation and technology. So MBA, and you may recall when the space shuttle was up and operating, it had on there an arm. It's called the Canada arm. And so this company, MBA, has built that arm, built the 2nd arm, and they just received $1 billion from the federal government to build the 3rd arm, which will go on what's called the Gateway space station around the moon. And so we'll support all those kind of future opportunities that are going to happen there. So logistics is a huge industry in Brampton. We probably have the largest logistics because during COVID there was a high demand for movement of goods and supplies to the community. And so that logistics system and anything associated with that is also important. I brought a brochure, and on this brochure, it's our 2024 annual report, and there's a QR code there.
Right.
And so when you scan the QR code, you will see what we've accomplished in 2024, and you'll see some of our statistics in that document. So that's just something that you can, explore when you have that opportunity. So we would be happy to build that relationship and form partnerships where we can each learn and grow from each other and leverage our respective skills. So it's an honor to be here and start those conversations. I'll turn it over to Mr. Maurice.
No, thank you very much, Richard. And once again, a very good morning to everyone and Mr. Chairman.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So I want to say that thank you for having us here. And Brampton, it's a city of diversification. We have over 250 languages in Brampton, and 2 years ago, as a result of the growing Nigerian community in Brampton, because we have over 12,000 Nigerians in Brampton, the mayor saw that Nigerian community is the fastest growing community in Brampton, and then decide they need to be advisor and community specialist for the Nigerian community, because as the people grow, demand became higher. So that was where I come in to work with the mayor as a community engagement specialist. So if it has to do with Nigerians and any issues and all of that, so they reach out to me and I reach out to the mayor directly, and we are able to solve every issues. And for their events too, the mayor is someone that has been to Nigeria twice and he's in love with Nigeria. He loves Nigeria people and he always comes through for us. And 2 months ago, we had an empowerment program from the Make Me Elegant Foundation, which we have the CEO in Brampton, where she empowered 200 women in Brampton. And as a result of that, the mayor was so pleased and was like, okay, since they're having some other programs here in Nigeria, it would be nice for us also to attend. He would have loved to be here, he would have really loved to be here, but he could not come. And then he was like, okay, Richard and Maurice, you will have to make sure you're here, support them, and they're also planning to come in to empower 1,000 women by next year, which they will only have to so coming with them as well. So that is the reason we are here. And just last week we had the governor of Bayelsa State, because Brampton is really open for investments. It's the fastest growing economy in Canada right now. The governor of Bayelsa came in, we had some discussions and some possibility of businesses that we can do together, because we're open for this. So a lot is going on, and it's so nice to be here, and we're open to work with you. I run the Nigerian desk in the city of Brampton, so we are very open to work with you. And once again, congratulations, knowing that you're just about 3 months in office and a lot is going on already. That was said so much about you, and only to find out that you're just 3 months and you're doing so much. So thank you so much, and it's so good to be here.
Thank you so very much. I'm sure Madam would like to say 1 or 2 things.
I don't know what to say. But thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. My name is Kehinde Okoroafor. I am the founder of Make Me Elegant Foundation, and Dapo is one of the board of trustees that have worked together for so long. I'm also the founder of Young Widows Might. I'm the convener of African Mid Economic Growth Initiative in Canada. I'm the convener of Impact Women. And we've been able to work with a few international organizations. We work with UN. We work with, we do stuff with World Bank, with York University in America. We've been to World Trade Organization Center to do some programs with them. And I'm from Ogun State, so I'm the convener for the Women Arise. And we're so passionate about women empowerment, which has taken us to over 15 countries, empowering women freely and telling them that they can actually be their own boss. Gone are the days when our parents depend solemnly on their husband to provide a lot of things for them. But now you can stand on your own. I told a friend of mine one time, I said, Bible said a good father leave an inheritance for the children. And I changed it, I said a good mother should be able to leave an inheritance for the children, not only father. So this July, I and Dapo were in Canada to empower 200 women, not only to empower them, we equally give them a stipend so that they can start up on their own. Thank God the mayor was surprised. And we promised the mayor that we'll be coming back next year to come and empower 1,000 women and youth. And we're here today. And I think we now started discussing about the bilateral relationship that can exist between Canada and Nigeria. What we're trying to do, what we did was we're using our local fabric to produce stuff for them, using our, this is our trainer on Adire Kampala. We train them on that, and we use our local fabric to do bags, do shoes, do so many things. We target empowerment through trade and investment, So, and like what you said, we're looking forward to bringing in people, more organization to be part of the program next year, because the mayor really wants to meet us and our team one-on-one and host us. And the program is going to now be with the city of Brampton. The one we did this year was with one of the biggest organizations, that is Salvation Army. But next year one is going to be with the city of Brampton. And so we're using this opportunity to say, welcome on board. We'll be happy to work with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so very much. One particular key area of interest, and I think is the way to go for any forward-looking organization or government establishment, is the AI. That's the way to go. We have so many young people, we have the population of young people who have knowledge, relative knowledge around technology, but it needs to be properly refined to key into what the society needs creatively. And I think that's a very critical area our council would like to really look into. It's also very interesting to know that you have a population of 5,000 Nigerians. 12. Wow. That's high. But I think the council would really key into this. I also do hope that we also open up the vista to creating more very laudable relationships with like-minded government agencies that have particular interests to share or cross-fertilize ideas and build relationships. I would want to leave the room for any member of the team who's got questions, the vice chairman and also the CM, HR, you have the floor.
Lcda in total. I'm sure there must have been a synergy somewhere, or if it's God's grace that you're coming to associate yourself with us. Okay, because of call. So I also say it's a privilege, and it's something that we wouldn't take for granted. I'm going to put all in place to see that synergy works out. The truth of the matter is that I keep on telling people that as much as you have the intention, good positive intention,